On what should have been the happiest day of her life, something feral tore through the carefully crafted perfection, leaving behind a shredded dress, a trembling bride, and a secret so dark it silenced an entire wedding. The wedding of Ethan and Claire was held at a picturesque garden venue in the suburbs of Melbourne. White drapes flowed gently in the breeze, and crimson roses adorned the altar. Guests sat sipping champagne, basking in the glow of Claire's beauty. She looked radiant in a flawless white satin gown, bouquet of ivory roses in hand. No one noticed the golden retriever at first, Bentley, the family dog, tied loosely to a post near the rose hedge. He had always been calm, harmless. But that day, something changed. His eyes glinted unnaturally as he yanked free and charged into the ceremony with a frenzied bark that split the air like a scream. The music cut off. People turned just in time to see Bentley launch himself at Claire. A collective gasp rose as the dog clawed violently at her dress, tearing the satin down the front. Claire shrieked, stumbling backward as she tried to shield herself and her bouquet. But Bentley wasn't after her. He wanted the flowers. He bit down and ripped the bouquet from her hands. Petals exploded into the air like a macabre confetti shower. Guests stood frozen. Ethan lunged forward to pull Bentley away, but it was too late. Something fell from the torn bouquet, something small, black, and utterly out of place. A phone. It landed with a soft thud at the center of the aisle. No one moved. Claire's face drained of color. Ethan picked it up slowly, frowning. The screen lit up in his hand. A message preview flashed, and then everything collapsed. Who the hell is Daniel? Ethan's voice was low but shook with fury. Claire's lips parted, but no sound came out. Her hands trembled. Whispers spread through the guests like fire on dry grass. One woman gasped. An older man turned and walked out without a word. Then Ethan's mother, Margaret, approached. She looked at the phone and paled. Her breath caught as she backed away, whispering just loud enough for those nearby to hear, "That's Daniel's phone." But he's been missing for months. Silence fell like a weight. Claire swayed on her feet. Someone caught her before she collapsed. Later, long after the guests had fled and the venue staff whispered nervously among themselves, someone returned to retrieve Bentley's leash and noticed claw marks on the back of the altar. Deep ones. Bentley wouldn't stop growling for days, and no one could explain how a dead man's phone ended up in a wedding bouquet.